Say it. Say it. Say it.
I bet that your mouth can fit.
Say what you bet.
I would smack the shit out of you. I'd smack the shit out of your bitch ass. What you just say? Hey.
You're gonna feel like a foot in your mouth. You're gonna feel like a foot in your mouth. Have you considered leaving though?
Have you
Leaving these nuts in your mouth?
Bitch ass boy. Good bitch ass boy. You's a bitch. I can't wait.
And you a ligma.
I can't wait
You a ligma.
I can't wait.
With just hours remaining in the fight, Shakur Stevenson was marked by Eddie Hearn as a very hard guy to beat given the style he has. He said that Shakur knows how to pull off match-winning tricks in any situation of the matchup, yet he showed concern over Shakur moving up and remarked that it can create some problems for him because Teofimo is probably one of the best guys in that division. According to Eddie, if Shakur handles moving up in weight well, he would find no other difficulty in securing victory.
I just feel like Shakur's very, very difficult to beat. I don't know what you do to beat him. You know, do you try and be a little bit tricky with him? Do you try and play his own game? Difficult. Do you be aggressive and try and take him out of his rhythm? Difficult. You know. So, but Teofimo is a little bit of a master in the respect of, you know, coming up and sort of doing the unexpected, which is to win fights like this. And look, I believe he's an underdog in the fight. I don't believe he's a crazy underdog. Shakur is coming up in weight as well, so there is challenges for him, and I think...
Agreeing to Eddie, Teddy Atlas added that what Shakur did to Zepeda has increased his chances of winning this fight even more. That performance was highly hailed by Teddy, stressing that it showcased Shakur being far ahead of Zepeda in every department. According to Teddy, that showing will make Shakur even more confident going into this battle, and he will try to do even better than he did in that contest.
He stood his ground, and he punched. And he still got the better of it with the sweet science, being defensively responsible, but without having to be less entertaining. He was more entertaining. He satisfied people. He made people, they said, that's what we wanted in Shakur. And they got it. Now he's a big favorite or a good favorite. You know the line's better than me. But he's a good favorite.
3-1, over 3-1 favorite, Shakur.
He's a big favorite.
Most importantly, Teddy Atlas also remarked that what lessens Teofimo's chances in this clash is his own state of mind. He underlined that as much as physical preparations are necessary to win this fight, mental preparations also hold significant importance for him. According to him, if he appears with no issue in the ring, Shakur can be very shocked, wondering that he did not expect this Teofimo to come in front of him, showing very much boxing elite skills that night.
This could be the first time that Shakur Stevenson has somebody who can match him with athletic ability. Pure ability, pure speed, quickness, quick twitch, athletic ability that can match him. And could actually turn the tables in a way where he could force Shakur out of his comfort zone to maybe do some things, say, he doesn't want to do, that he's not as comfortable doing.
Addressing the same issue as pointed out by Atlas, Teofimo Lopez confirmed that he has the best mental health going into this clash. He argued he has been more focused and determined than he ever has been. He also claimed that he is here to outclass Shakur, and for it, he has done every required modification, since he does not want to let this chance go. As Teddy Atlas noted, he came to the conclusion that his level of preparation and dedication for this fight will likely tip the scales in his favor.
The mentality, I feel like it all came back. It all came back. Like I somehow, some way just got a straw and sucked up, sucked up all the chaotic stuff that was happening in my life and just put it in this treasure box and just locked it up. And everything's silent now. Like, I just feel so focused, like determined. I don't think I've ever been this determined in my career.
After clearing his mental health issues, he went on to compare what this battle can do with the careers of both the contenders. He mentioned that this has a lot more to do with his own career than Shakur's. He highlighted that winning would raise Shakur's status as the best fighter, yet what he has to lose is very minor compared to himself. He believes this matchup potentially has the significance to even put his career in danger, because losing to Shakur can prevent him from getting big fights in the future, and then he has to start again what he has built so far.
Loses to me, okay, that's one thing, but he still has his safety net. You know what I mean? That's a WBC world title. He's still world champion. So it's not like it's a lose-lose for him. You know, it's more like we tried and we win, no matter what. For Teofimo, my hand is different, far different.
I feel there's more at stake for you in that sense in this fight.
My career is at stake. Not the fight, my career. Far different, guys, way different. That's a different type of ball game. But I wouldn't be in this position if God Almighty didn't believe I could do it.
While replying to it, Shakur Stevenson proved Teofimo wrong in what he said in his interview. He explained that, in his view, what this battle means to Teofimo is less than what it means to him. He also asserted that this fight serves as the turning point in his career. He further declared that he is very ready to show the world his real best version, whom none has witnessed yet. In conclusion of his words, he also clarified that his training has been phenomenal, and now he only wants to utilize this chance fully using it.
What would it mean for you and your legacy to do what you know you're going to do on Saturday?
It means everything. I trained really hard for this moment. Blood, sweat, tears is all on this, and I had a hard training camp, 12 weeks, and I'm just ready to show who I am.
Another important figure, Tim Bradley, also hailed the importance of this clash. While emphasizing that Teofimo would get very much recognition if he wins against Shakur, he remarked that he surely has the potential to do so, which in his view would not be surprising. On the other hand, the level of achievement Shakur would get in winning this and becoming a 4-division world champion would be very huge for him. So he made a conclusion that both would have to struggle really hard to win this time around.
Teofimo Lopez has shown that, he's a tremendous fighter. If he gets a win against Shakur Stevenson, I mean, there's no arguing that he's, definitely in the Hall of Fame, and he's top 10 pound for pound, in boxing. If Shakur gets it, then he joins the likes of, Pernell Whitaker and Marquez and Manny and all these other guys, that came before us. He joins them as a 4-division world champion. And, that's a damn feat in itself, becoming 4 divisions.
Furthermore, as both fighters declared the importance of this fight, Bruce Carrington, like Tim Bradley, also highlighted that the bigger the fight is, the real struggle it takes to win it. He argued that, given the hopes both have from this contest, it would produce an interesting event in boxing. However, further analyzing the clash, he put Shakur above Teofimo's level as it appears on paper. At the same time, he also pointed out the ways in which Teofimo can be the real threat.
And it's going to be an electrifying fight. I don't think that it's going to be easy for either one of those guys. I feel Shakur, he has the advantage when it comes to his defense and his patience, because Teofimo has shown points of frustration when it comes to fighters that he's not able to hit as when he pleases. I think that Teo, if he is laser focused like he was when he fought Lomachenko, then we'll get a very interesting fight. Man, that will be a fun night. But if not, I think it'll be an easier fight for Shakur.
However, Shakur Stevenson was appointed as the likely winner by Jamaine Ortiz. While he also hoped for both fighters to give their all in the ring like others, he believes Teofimo would fall short given the level of skills Shakur has. He further expressed that Shakur holds advantages based on how he has always expressed himself in the ring against any kind of opponent. According to him, Shakur would have to put a little extra effort this time compared to his recent battles, which he will and ultimately wins.
It's going to be a great fight. I got Shakur winning. I think he's going to be the better boxer. Control distance. I don't think Shakur's going to fight how he fought William Zepeda. We'll see how it turns out. I don't know if it'll be entertaining or boring.
And very different from Ortiz, Conor Benn shared his desire to see Teofimo winning that night. He stated that though Shakur has very good chances of winning this one, yet Teofimo winning would be more pleasing for him. He asked Teofimo to use his everything until the last second of the fight to shut the critics and let fans change their opinions about him. He also specified that he is a very explosive guy, and it is never a big deal for him to beat Shakur.
I hope Teo does it, but I think Shakur will win. But I hope Teo does it, and I think Teo can. If anyone can do it, it'd be Teo.
Why would it be Teo?
Because he's explosive, he's unorthodox, he's tricky, and he's a savage.
Moreover, according to Shannon Briggs, The fight is expected to be a very close one, even ending with a draw. He emphasized that both have prepared very well for the fight, and neither would let the other use his advantages or be at full strength. Briggs underlined that both are expected to bring some unique plans and strategies for each, which would be amazing to see. He also stated that any of them can win, but it is going to be a very close decision that decides the winner.
It's going to be a real technical fight. I think both of them, not tremendous punches, so I'm looking at a 6-6, 6 rounds each, you know what I'm saying, or a close decision. It's a pick 'em. They both got skills.
Well, what are the rounds that Teofimo wins? What do those rounds look like? Like with his style against Shakur, how does he win the rounds against Shakur?
Staying busy and Shakur, keeping Shakur defensive. If Shakur shows up and you don't let his hands go, then Teo get an advantage. But if Shakur start fast and they both go round for round, that's why I'm saying it's a 6-6, because I think they're going to go round for round.
And you think...
Moving forward, Shakur Stevenson's training camp for Teofimo Lopez was intense right from the start, built around the clear understanding that this was a fight they had to win. There was no easing into the process. No gradual buildup. Every session began at full throttle with urgency and intent. From day one, the message was simple. Preparation would determine everything. Shakur and his team committed fully, knowing that only complete dedication would be enough for a matchup of this magnitude. The atmosphere in camp reflected that mindset, with each day treated as a critical step toward victory on fight night. He followed extremely demanding routines, pushing through stressful morning sessions that tested both body and mind, then returning for long nighttime runs that sharpened endurance and discipline. In between, the entire day was spent grinding in the gym, fine-tuning technique and conditioning. While many top voices favored him against Teofimo Lopez during the build-up, Shakur stayed locked in on the work itself. He performed every drill at a high frequency, maintaining focus and a determined mindset. He understood that outside support would not win the fight. Only preparation, consistency, and relentless effort would carry him through.
If you watch his fights, he'll get hit with certain shots, and then he'll start like dancing and like trying to be entertaining, and the judges will see the moment of him doing that. Like, he won the exchange, but at the end of the day, with the judging and all of that stuff, all I gotta do is focus on my job. I'm not focused on what they're coming to do. My focus is making sure that I do what I'm supposed to do and I come out victorious.
Furthermore, strength and conditioning became a major pillar of the camp, with long hours devoted to building a body fully prepared for the demands of fight night. Every movement was calculated to increase explosiveness, stamina, and durability. Alongside that, he endured grueling sessions on the heavy bag, refining timing and power, while pad and mitt work sharpened accuracy and combinations. Nothing was left to chance. He approached each workout with the goal of covering every facet of his craft, ensuring there would be no gaps in performance when the bell finally rang. Overall, in the final days, the intensity only increased. Shakur put in even more work, addressing every small detail and tightening every loose end. Sparring became a key focus, with different partners of varying size and weight rotating in to challenge him from every angle. With everything completed in camp, he now stands ready to show the world his evolution. Confident in his preparation, he believes this version of himself can shock everyone and reveal a complete new level in the ring. On the other hand, like his opponent, Teofimo Lopez also entered training camp with complete clarity about the magnitude of the challenge ahead. He realized that this encounter with Shakur Stevenson was more significant than anything he had ever encountered in his professional life. There was no deception regarding the task's difficulties from the start, but believing also accompanied that awareness. Every stage of Teofimo's preparation was influenced by his early conviction that nothing is impossible when attacked with the right methods and mindset.
It's been very good, man, honestly. No media, no documentaries this time around, no cameras, no people. It's kind of, I try to change that around this time just to see how it do, and I kid you not, so much more work has been done amongst myself, more importantly than anything else. But we got Stacey McKinley, who also is the assistant trainer, has been helping me, been training at his gym, and alongside with my father. And I kid you not, like the amount of knowledge that's been bestowed in my skills, and then on top of that, the amount of progress I've been creating.
With that belief guiding him, he committed to intense workouts, demanding drills, and refined technical adjustments designed to maximize his chances on fight night. Compared to Shakur's famously disciplined routine, Teofimo's camp matched it with equal hunger and urgency. Every team member played a comprehensive role in building him into the best version of himself. Feedback became a cornerstone of their teamwork. After nearly every sequence, corrections were delivered quickly, ensuring mistakes were addressed in real time, and improvements were locked in without delay.
There's many game plans. It's not just one game plan. I think really it's just all about, it's the first punch. The first punch that lands is really what's going to change the whole script of everything. And who puts it first, we'll see.
Teo, champ, before I let you go, when you envision this fight in your head, how does this end?
He made it worse for himself right now, but that as it should be, I'm not gonna feel no remorse after I do what I do to him Saturday.
Throughout the camp, his coaches pushed him through a variety of workouts tailored to sharpen different aspects of his game. Footwork patterns were regularly tested under pressure, offensive combinations were reorganized, and defensive movements were strengthened. Fast feedback loops allowed him to change every day, and instead of rejecting criticism, he welcomed it. Teofimo performed better than ever over the last sessions. Every drill required more repetitions. Each round required more dexterity, and his confidence built as his execution became more refined and natural. Overall, he is completely aware of the significance of this clash, realizing that winning would confirm his superiority and demonstrate that, with enough dedication, he can defeat any style. As his preparations wound up, the intensity of his camp became a significant talking topic within the boxing fraternity. Now more than ever, many people think he can win. All things considered, Teofimo has trained at a level not seen in his prior battles, determined to counter Shakur's discipline with his own refined and unwavering edge. In short, with everything happening and now just remaining to see how both fighters would face each other, the boxing community is really excited to witness the fight. It was declared as the big fight by boxing fans from the moment it was announced, and their interest in this clash has only grown with the passage of time. From local fans to top analysts and promoters, everyone has a prediction on this fight, and now they want to see how their predictions would hold in the ring. Yet fans of both boxers are very hopeful for their favorite to win, while pure boxing fans simply want an unforgettable night of boxing, no matter who wins or whether it ends in a draw. Now, in the end, who do you think will win this fight? Tell us one final time your ultimate pick for this fight and reveal whom you have got in this contest and why. Just as the voices of others matter, we respect your opinions too. To tell us, drop your predictions in the comments section below, along with the method you hope your favorite will use to win. Along with this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as your support means a lot to us. Overall, thanks for watching, and stay tuned to this channel for further boxing updates.